over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Casey Mize gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
City, the second baseman.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
So next to hit is Nicky Lopez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
That is first. The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And that one yanked just foul. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the faces of some hitters today.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. One hit's all they get. Royals, nothing. Tigers due up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Mike Minor, the southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Akil Baddoo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Go!
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Minor has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
That's a ball.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First offering. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on by into right field for a leadoff single. And he'll reach first safely.
That is it. The designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the Hine. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
And now Adalberto Mondesi. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In comes the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Next up is Michael Taylor. Now here's the first offering. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Kyle Isbell. Popped him up. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Next batter is Jeimer Candelario, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In his career against Mike Minor, he's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has one home run. Cabrera gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So now to the plate, Harold Castro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Minor's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Lopez puts it away to retire the side. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back for more from Detroit after this. With Merrifield next to bat, he'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Into the box, Nicky Lopez leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Merrifield leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Scope is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum, as he lets it in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Stepping in next, Willie Castro, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Merrifield onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now in the box. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around the score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, Dero. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Baddoo is off at first with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Santana has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman, Adalberto.
Next to stand in is Adalberto Mondesi. First delivery to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. This is foul right side. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Castro is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Next up, Kyle Isbell. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 3-run home run down the line in right, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Lopez.
Into the box now, Nicky Lopez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Digging in next, Salvador Perez. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First delivery to him. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. 3 runs already home here. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But not before the Royals strike for 3 on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Royals. Now to the plate, Robbie Grossman set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Robbie Grossman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple.
Now back.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the 0-1. Here's up. And it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Popped him up. Mondesi is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Jeimer Candelario. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there, as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
Again, another foul ball. Candelario, base runner at first with 1 out. This one's down to third. Mondesi picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So now here is Eric Haas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Andrew Benintendi. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent. There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So now Carlos Santana. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Grossman will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First offering. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's well foul. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. KC down in order, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Nico.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch hitter.
Behind 0-2 now. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Here's another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, Willie Castro. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. He's taken strike one.
I got one ball, one strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
One ball, two
And he
strikes.
pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Taylor coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now to bat, Akil Baddoo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way.
Hey,
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Minor's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him?
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail 5-2. Joe Jimenez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Now here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Taylor is retired to kick off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Kyle Isbell will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the fourth inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Comes set, now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A tag for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Royals 5 and the Tigers 2. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Jonathan. Go.
Now the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. One away. Striding in is Robbie Grossman. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, the guy on the mound stay and pitch deep into this game.
A windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow grounder to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing to do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One ball, one strike to count. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Minor gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers, and the deficit remains 5-2. So now into the box is Whit Merrifield. Lifetime versus this arm. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. First delivery to him. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now here's the first offering. Nicky Lopez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Ready with the 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Salvador Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Lopez stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Pitch out, nothing doing. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! Andrew Benintendi, a 2-run shot, and the lead is now 7-2.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
So now to the plate, Carlos Santana. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. 7 runs, 13 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. This one's flared off to the right side. Castro has got it, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Royals 7 and the Tigers 2. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Harold Castro. And he lays off there 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting, number 13.
And now, Eric Haas. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Popped him up. Dozier in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Nico Goodrum. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by, and as a result they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Brian Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, Brian Garcia.
Ready now is Adalberto Mondesi, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. Fastball right back to the mound. There's one. On to first, the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Hunter Dozier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, Kyle Isbell, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Whit Merrifield, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Popped up. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Royals strand a pair. They're on top 7-2.
Leading up.
Castro is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, beautiful dive. Wow.
He's out.
Well, let's get another look at that diving play on show track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. He got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. At the plate now, Akil Baddoo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. At the plate now is Jonathan Stowe. Two away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
In there, no balls and a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Number 63 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 63.
And stepping in, Nicky Lopez singled in his last at-bat.
Nicky Lopez.
He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now batting,
Boy, Dero, you feel like a pitcher there. You caught a break. That one off the wall. That should definitely have been extra bases.
Yeah, as a teammate, you can handle the physical mistakes. It's the mental mistakes that grind you. And right there, he has to be standing on second base. No excuse.
Don't you feel that you have to be thinking extra bases as soon as you hit that
Right out of the box, you know.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
In now, Carlos Santana. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Royals out in front, 7-2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Robbie Grossman.
First offering. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
High in the air into shallow left center. Benintendi is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next to hit is Jeimer Candelario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Right there for strike 1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow little roller to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Kansas City took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Minor is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs on 18 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men